So I'm looking back at some of the bears I've killed over the years, and you know, I had one bear in Manitoba that I hunted for 3 years. One of the misconceptions about hunting bear on a stand, especially a baited stand, is that bear are going to show up at all times. I mean, there's so many days that I've hunted here and not seen a bear. It does make for some long hours on stand, and actually some long, boring hours on stand. But that's the thing that targeting a big bear, once they establish a bait site and they claim it for themselves, they're not going to allow a lot of other bear in there. So you're not going to see the numbers. But if you really want to target a big bear, you'd expect some long, boring sits on stand. That's a big bear, he's coming. Get on him. That's the bear we've been waiting for. We didn't have too many pictures of him on trail cam, 1 or 2. He's coming in the evening. He's a good bear, big bear. And we saw him from about 200 yards, and if I could see him with the naked eye at 200 yards, he's big. Well, we're losing camera light. Just an amazing week here at Whiteshell. That makes it all worth it, you know, and I'll be back next year and be on that bear again. I've had a few encounters with bears that have lasted a couple of years. So that's the reason you keep coming back. Whiteshell Outfitters. We'll be back next spring. I had this bear every year. I'd see him, not get my shot. And the year that I did shoot him, you could watch him because I had a trail cam with video on him, and you could see this bear sitting under the canopy. I had no shot, but he would not come into that bait till dark. Luckily, another bear came under my stand, kind of prompted him to head to the bait. He walked out, last light, got the shot, got my bear. It's just incredible when it all comes together. So that's what bear hunting means to me, to go after one specific animal. And most of the time, I'm looking for a Boone Crockett bear, or I don't want to shoot. I get to enjoy seeing these bears, not knowing I'm there, or sometimes they do know you're there, and they're weighing out the risk. It's a risk-reward thing, whether they're going to go to this bait or not. Well, this is the culmination of 3 years of hunting this bear. I saw him 2 years ago, and never got a shot at him. Last year, he came in, and I knew I was after this bear, and 4th night in, he came towards the bait, heard the stand squeak, and it's a little creek there, that's it. He backed out, never got a chance at him. I got trail cam pics. I ate my tag last year, went home without a bear, and came back this year and had my heart set only on this bear, and seen some beautiful bears, some beautiful color-phased bears, and there just weren't this one. And you know, this, I can't tell you how rewarding it is when you go after one animal and you finally get it on the ground. I mean, you can watch how cagey this bear was. He came in 4 different times before he finally stepped out at last light. And I got the shot on him. He went about 40 yards. You know, and it's going after one animal for 3 years, and to finally have all your plans work out and get the animal down is, it's kind of bittersweet, because I won't be hunting him next year. I won't be able to think about him all year, but I'm sure we'll find another bear to go after. And when you have your plans work out and get that animal on the ground finally, it's, I can't tell you how rewarding it is. So that's what bear hunting is for me, to hunt one specific animal, to look for these Boone Crockett bears and try to put my time in. I'm going to eat a lot of tags, but get an opportunity at one of those bears. So I went to Alberta, and the year before, you know, we had bear coming in, and I moved from one stand, and there was nothing there that night, and on another camera, they're seeing bear, so I would go to the other stand. And this went on for most of the week till we finally let's set up a second stand away from the stands that were there, so when the bears come in downwind of the permanent stands, they think that there's nobody in there. Meanwhile, I was set up in this thin tree on a ladder stand that had no business being in that tree. But again, the bear came in. I got this beautiful, you know, chocolate bear that was just incredible. It was the bear we were targeting. I got to, you know, take that bear, and it was a fantastic trip. We wanted to get this bear cleaned up so you could actually see the color. He died in the swamp, so he was wet. I just wanted to do him justice and give respect to this animal because he's just magnificent. I never thought I'd get the opportunity at a colored bear this size. Just incredible. Bear of a lifetime, and I could not be happier.